I often get asked about neighborhoods in the Seattle area and where is the best place to buy. And naturally, that is entirely dependent on what your goals are. So if someone is saying that they have to commute to downtown Seattle, I am not going to recommend that they buy in Magnolia, for example, or in Ballard, because those two areas, while they're awesome and they have a lot of things going for them, the commute into the city is really, really tough. Similarly, if you're heading over to the east side for a commute, you don't want to be in those areas because it's from Ballard going to take you 20 minutes just to get to the freeway. Never mind the bridges to get across the water to the east side. So you see where I'm going with that. On the other hand, places that might be great for a downtown commute would be Madrona, Madison Park, Capitol Hill, Beacon Hill, all of these areas, and they all have a very distinct flavor and vibe to them. Some have light rail that's more accessible. Some are more like a suburban park that you would never guess you're 5 minutes out of downtown. And then if you wanted to be on the east side and you wanted something super, super quiet, I might look at Medina or Clyde Hill, things like that. They're not necessarily as expensive as when you get into the points. Those are they're north of 520 and they're super expensive. The other areas that are south of 520 are going to be easier access to the bridges, but then they're also going to be still on the quieter side, more suburban. But downtown Bellevue over the last 10 or 15 years has turned into a city of its own. And they've got the high rises, they've got a big vibe going on, lots of employment centers there, Amazon, lots of other companies, Microsoft, and so on. So neighborhoods depend on what you're looking for.